Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Slow English Conversation Practice podcast. Today, we're going to talk about something many of you might be familiar with, the fear of speaking English. It's that nervous feeling you get right before you have to say something in English. Your heart beats a little faster, your mind goes blank, and you suddenly forget all the words, Does that sound familiar? Don't worry, you are not alone. This is a very common experience for language learners all over the world. So, how can we talk about this feeling? Let's learn some useful phrases. You could say, I get really nervous when I have to speak English. Or, I'm afraid of making mistakes. Another great one is, I feel self-conscious about my accent. Maybe you feel pressure to speak perfectly. You could say, I feel a lot of pressure to be fluent. Or perhaps your mind just stops working. A good way to describe this is, my mind goes blank when someone asks me a question in English. These phrases are perfect for expressing exactly how you feel. Let's imagine a situation. You're in a meeting with native English speakers. Your boss asks for your opinion. You have a great idea, but the fear takes over. What's happening inside your head? You might be thinking, what if they don't understand me? Or my pronunciation is terrible. They'll laugh at me. This is called negative self-talk. It's that little voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough. Recognizing this voice is the first step to overcoming your fear. When you hear it, you can tell yourself, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how I learn. So, why do we feel this way? There are many reasons. Fear of judgment is a big one. We worry about what other people will think of our English level. Another reason is perfectionism. We want to say everything perfectly, without any errors. But guess what? Even native speakers make mistakes. Language is about communication, not perfection. Thinking about past negative experiences can also make us afraid. Maybe someone once made fun of your accent or corrected you in an unkind way. These memories can stick with us and make us hesitant to speak again. Now, let's talk about the most important part, how to overcome this fear. First, change your mindset. Focus on progress, not perfection. Every conversation is a chance to practice and improve. Don't aim for flawless English. Aim for clear communication. Second, start small. You don't have to give a speech in front of 100 people. Start by talking to one friendly person. Or practice by yourself, talking out loud about your day. You can even record yourself to get used to the sound of your own voice speaking English. Another powerful technique is preparation. If you know you have a meeting or a social event, think about some topics that might come up. Prepare a few sentences or questions. This can boost your confidence because you won't be starting from zero. Find a safe speaking environment. This could be a language exchange partner who is also learning, or a patient friend. Practicing in a low-pressure situation will help you build confidence for more challenging ones. And finally, celebrate your small victories. Did you successfully order a coffee in English? Great. Did you ask for directions and understand the answer? Amazing. Acknowledge your efforts. Remember, feeling afraid to speak is a normal part of the learning process. It's not a sign of failure. It's a sign that you are pushing your boundaries and growing. Be kind to yourself. Everyone who has ever learned a new language has been in your shoes. The key is to keep going, one word at a time, one conversation at a time. The more you speak, the less scary it will become. You have the ability to become a confident English speaker. It just takes time and practice. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope these tips and phrases help you feel more confident. Keep practicing, and don't let fear hold you back. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might need it. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.